Hey everybody, here we are again. Digital learning, week 3. Hope you had a nice spring break. Hopefully it was happy, healthy, safe. You were able to disconnect from school for a little bit. So here we are back again. We're done with everything except for Unit 9. And Unit 9, if you may remember me saying, it's kind of a mixture of a lot of different things we talked about this year and some things we talked about, or some things you talked about last year, like literal equations and some regular polynomials. So for Unit 9, instead of going all out in depth with new videos about stuff you already learned, fevers and quizzes that really some of you don't do anyway, we're going to do a project. And this project, I don't want you to think of it in a real full project in the sense of a project. Like this thing I'm going to show you right now, it's 31 pages long. It's not like 31 pages of problems. It is, but it's not like wall-to-wall problems. You know, there's some individual tasks in here. There's a lot of reading to do, and it's just a lot of logic that you have to apply. So is it going to take you a little while to do? Probably, but I'll go through it. Now, here's the deal. 31 pages, there's 4 independent tasks in this project. So that's kind of why I say I don't really want to say a project. The only reason I say project there is because I need you to be able to give me your answers in project format, like in an aesthetically pleasing manner. Word documents, Google Slides, PowerPoints, videos, whatever, that's fine. I would just like it to look very nice, and I'd like it to be complete sentences and precise, okay? Accurate too, obviously. So that's what I'm looking for in terms of the project. Now, you don't have to create anything. You don't have to give me like this huge trifold poster. It can just be, like I said, it can just be your answers in a Word document or a PowerPoint or whatever. I just like it to look nice, okay? So again, 4 tasks. I'm giving you all this week and probably all of next to complete this, okay? But as of right now, I haven't really settled on a firm date of due yet, but let's just say I'm giving you all this week to complete this. It'll likely be next week too, but I kind of need to think a little bit more about it. Okay, so let's get into the project. So 4 tasks. Task 1 is Ted's quest for a tablet, okay? He's trying to buy this tablet, but before he buys the tablet, he needs to make sure that he's got enough money. He's got to make sure that his budget is good. There's a lot of compound interest, regular interest types of things in here. So as I scroll down, you're going to see some things that we have to do. So money in the bank, you have to make a graph for that. Regular interest, compound interest. This is continuous compounding, which is the E formula or the natural log of E. Just plug it into the calculator. Use Desmos as well. Okay, so we're going to be talking about this the whole way down. He's going to try to sell some things. He's trying to get his awesome tablet. He's talking about how he can make money with a throwing ball competition. So there's a quadratic that you have to graph in there and all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, still going down. Literal equations are part of this as well. And then he finally is able to buy the tablet. Okay, task 2. A game at Cameron Indoor Stadium. Okay, so this is a revenue type problem. This is the shortest of the 4. It's only 2 pages long. So we're going to be doing some evaluating functions, and this is probably the easiest one you'll do. All right. Task 3, polynomial potpourri. So it's a lot of characteristics of functions and graphing of polynomials, like giving me the roots, non-real roots, factors, that type of thing. We've done a lot of that, okay? This one is also relatively short. Use Desmos, it'll be your best friend. And it's still going on. So see, like this page here, you know, it's 3 functions and you're just giving me characteristics of it. So, I mean, like that shouldn't take you any more than an hour to do, you know. Really should take you a half hour, but if you're using Desmos, it should take you not for long at all, okay? Some practice here. And more evaluating functions, telling me what the roots are, zeros are, if there's imaginary solutions, and that sort of thing. Task 4, which is the longest. Yeah, it's probably the longest and the most difficult, is combining and describing functions. So combining functions we did in Unit 4, 5? I forget. Okay. So the natural logarithms in here too. Please use Desmos. It'll just be your best friend. Okay. Doing inverses, asymptotes, more characteristics of functions, telling me domain and range of logs, radical functions, rational functions. Again, the combining functions, g of f of x, that type of thing. Inputs, outputs, functions using graphs, turning points, blah, 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 all that stuff. Okay, describing functions, a little table here. That's the project. Now I say that's the project like it's easy. It's not easy. It's not going to be an easy thing. But again, I'm giving you significant time to do this. Um, and today can be your start date on that. Okay. I miss you guys terribly. I can't even say it in words really how much I miss you guys. And the fact that we're probably not going to be going back to school is it's looming. It's terrible. So if I haven't said it before, the idea is that you guys have inspired me tremendously to just be a better math teacher. And all my kids do that, but you guys are different because we've never done this before, the type class before. So I appreciate everything you've done this year, and please know that I recognize how difficult it is to get up so early every day and have to deal with math, right? So I super appreciate all the hard work that you guys have done this year. Please know that that is not unrecognized, okay? And, partially that and partially because I want to, but, I want to make sure that I'm preparing you as best as I can to not only be successful in my class, but to be successful in accelerated pre-calculus next year. I want to look at this digital learning for, gosh, how long is this going to go on for? And how long is it going to go on for? I want to turn this into a serious advantage for you guys instead of what some people may look at as a disadvantage for not being in face-to-face school. So I know you're going to do the right thing by doing the work and staying on top of stuff. That's why I want to give you those next 2 units at least of accelerated pre-calculus once this is done. Okay, so again, if we have 6 weeks of school left, this project should take 2, no more than, because then I'll have 4 weeks to give you accelerated pre-calculus stuff, which is going to be great. Okay, I know this is a longer video. I'm sorry, I was kind of ranting a little bit, but have a great day, guys. This is Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays assignment. Let me know if you have any questions. I updated your Unit 8 tests in the gradebook. They were great. I think multiple choices were 5 points apiece, okay, just to make it fit nicely. So you can check that out. They should be updated in about an hour or so because I did it last night, okay? See you later. Have a nice day. Let me know if you need anything. 7 minutes, goodness gracious. Okay.